welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me as we take a look again around St Mary's Church in Eastwell in Kent. St Mary's is a ruinous medieval church which clings to the banks of a 19th century lake. In the mid 20th century the roof and the nave collapsed, the church was stripped and the contents dispersed, and the medieval masonry left to nature. It has been designated a scheduled ancient monument. St Mary's was once a fine medieval church on an ancient pilgrimage route to Canterbury, and the shrine of St Thomas Becket, situated within the grounds of Eastwell Park. All that remains of the 15th century tower, a 19th century mortuary chapel and a slender flint wall linking the two. A picturesque lake created just to the east of the church in the 19th century brought about the collapse of the nave arcade as the chalk columns sucked up moisture from the earth and crumbled. In the 1940s, Eastwell Park was taken over by the army for tank training exercises. Shocks from nearby explosions didn't help the vulnerable structure, but in February 1951, after weeks of heavy rain, the nave roof collapsed and took the arcade with it. Six years later the church was dismantled, the bells were sold for scrap, the monuments found a new home in the V&A. A sad end to the lakeside beauty. Much mystery remains about the place. In the churchyard there is a Victorian tomb which is reputed to be the grave of Richard Plantagenet and the legitimate son of Richard III. The church registers record the death. Richard Plantagenet was buried on the 22nd day of December in 1550. Doesn't that look absolutely wonderful? So if we pan down, we can see some of the older stones. Lady in question died in 1764. You see across from the church is just fields. We're really in the middle of nowhere. It's an absolutely beautiful place. It's really nice when you get to see a nice October morning. You see the birds on the lake over there. This side of the church has been bricked up. Here's some old graves that are starting to overgrow. Some of the church wall there, obviously where it's been gone into disrepair, I should say. Actually standing inside the church itself now. point around, which would have been the internal wall of the main entrance. It's very haunting but beautiful place to visit. Let's have a little closer look to the what internals are actually left in the building. It's interesting. Cast iron gate. Still in pretty good shape. Some more old gravestones over here. We'll take a little look at them while we're here. Look at this old tree growing up in the middle of the graveyard. Obviously walking on some of the graves at the moment, unfortunately, but they're not always evident where they are. But there's some here. They're actually behind fencing, or a little low fence. So I assume it's probably a family plot. Again, it's quite overgrown with ivy. Nevertheless, a beautiful place. Can't really make out much on this stone. It's strange how the letters have actually been infilled with moss. Let's have a walk down to the lake. Actually, let's just swing around and have a look at this. I don't know if it was the altar, but reputed to be the tomb of Richard Plantagenet, 22nd December 1550. Wow. Look at that. A wall with what looks like thatch on top. I think there's probably a lot more gravestones here than or grave sites that we can actually see, so I'll not disturb them anymore. We'll see if we can find an entrance to the lake area. Let's have a little look at the from a distance on the church itself. Wonderful. Just down from the church, just walking along a little bridge, just to give you a better view of the lake that's here. Oh wow. Isn't that beautiful? Perfect autumn morning. Bit of a chill, but a lovely day. It's a shame I can't get around the bank itself, but gives you some idea anyway. A few houses on the bank, riverbank there, over there, so what a lovely place to live. I hope you enjoyed that brief look around the church. An interesting place for sure. What a delightful place to live. Thank you for joining me on this brief tour of this gorgeous abandoned church. I hope you enjoyed it. And please join me again on my little walk around as a wandering spirit. Please subscribe. See you again.